Hello everyone, this is Tracy of Wycart Fitness. Wycart Fitness is Tracy backwards. It's also an acronym for You Can Achieve Results Too. And earlier this week I did a PSA on just getting up in the morning and doing certain exercises just to get the blood flowing, building strength, and also working on balance. So the exercises were marching in place for 5 minutes, doing heel lifts for 1 minute, and just standing on one leg for a minute each leg. So the purpose of that was to have a short period of time where you can get some exercises in. If it's too much for you, you can just take it in half, or if you want more, you can just double it. And you don't have to do these exercises. This is just an example of different things you can do. So I'm going to actually do them so we can see just how short a period of time it is and just how you feel after doing them. So I have my clock here, my phone, where I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. And I'm barefoot, but feel free to have shoes on. All right, starting here. So 5 minutes, we are just marching in place. Now when you're marching, you want your back to be straight, and you can continue standing straight. I'm just turning to the side so you can see how I'm standing. So I'm not rounded, shoulders are rolled back and down. I'm lifting the knees up, but I don't have to lift them up really high. You can just bring them to hip level. And I'm just moving the hands. Now sometimes hands get in the way for some people. Feel free just to take your hands to your hips, whatever feels right for you. And remember to keep breathing. It's always important that you breathe. So when I was deciding whether or not to do this, I thought, should I just demonstrate the exercise and then move on to the next and not actually do it for the time? Because what am I going to talk about for 5 minutes? I don't want you to fall asleep. Especially since I'm saying do this in the morning. I don't want you to be sleepy and then you're watching this and like, oh my goodness, this girl's making me want to go back to bed. So I'm just going to talk nonsense. You can play music in the back, watch the video if you want, and then you'll see when 5 minutes have passed. Because I'll hold up or you'll see me going to the phone, the timer, so we know to go on to the next exercise. All right, so the nonsense I'm talking about. So my plan was to do this right after my yoga class, after just running some errands, but of course I stopped in the supermarket and I picked up some organic grapefruit, very healthy. Then I also got 13 chocolate chip cookies. For those of you who know Publix cookies, they're the slightly bigger ones that are really soft and very good. And I know health-wise, I probably should not be doing that. I should stick with more fruits and veggies, stay away from the sweets. But I was just in the mood for it. So, I mean, totally honest, I was just in the mood for it. So came home and had that. And then did something else. Now here I am, it's a little after 2, or it's actually 2:30 I think when I'm filming this. And it's hot outside. If I did this earlier, it would have been a little cooler outside. I think I would have had better, no, I wouldn't have better lighting because it was actually getting dark. So partly I was waiting for better lighting. And the sun came out for a moment. So I know as you're watching this, this is not the best sun. But hopefully you get, I mean, it's marching in place. It's, not rocket science. All right, so got 2.5 more minutes. What else can we talk about for 2.5 more minutes? Let's see. Are you getting warmer? I'm getting warmer, but it's over 80 degrees. And again, my fault because I could have done this earlier. I probably actually could have done this at the studio where I teach yoga, which is Four Towers Martial Arts, located in Davenport, Florida. It's a beautiful studio. Has beautiful lighting, and it's air conditioning. It's air conditioned. So that would have been cool, and maybe you would have seen me better. But like I said, you get the gist. We're just marching. So how are you feeling? Oh, there's got a nice breeze that came through. That felt good. And I'm outside, so you're probably going to be hearing some outside noises because right now I'm hearing, sounds like a truck. Oh no, okay, it sounds like a lawnmower. Hopefully you're not picking it up too much. When it's outside, what can we expect? Got less than 1.5 minutes to go. So part of the purpose of this is just to get the blood flowing. And what you could do also is just walk back and forth in your room or wherever you are. And try to, in the morning, get out of bed. And not just linger in bed. Because what often happens is people stay in bed, they get on the phone, they go on their iPad, tablet, or whatever it is, and then 30 minutes, an hour passes by, and they're still in bed. And it's really good to just try to move as soon as you get up. Like, I'm completely guilty of just doing that linger. But on the days where I get up and actually start moving, I do my exercises, do my yoga routine, I feel much better for the rest of the day. And also, it just gets harder sometimes to work in your workout later on in the day because you get going, you go to work. If you have children, you're tending to the children. The next thing you know, it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night, you're tired, you just want to go to sleep. Oh, we got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that wasn't bad. I hope that nonsense I was talking wasn't too like, oh my gosh. I hope she stops talking. All right, we're going to do heel lifts for 1 minute. So this is going to go by pretty quickly. So the heel lifts, we're just lifting up. Not sure if it makes a difference. I think side view looks better. So I'll do side view. You don't have to change how you are. So side view, I'll do it this way. So look at the clock. Just lifting and lowering. So this is good to work on balance and also increase strength in your ankles. I used to do this one a lot. I used to teach subbing a beginner balance class in the 55 plus community. This is something I have been doing. And if balance is an issue, and this is concerning for you, lifting up, you can hold on to a chair. You just have the chair in front of you. Or if you have a wall, just hold on to the wall. We're more than halfway done. See, this one's pretty quick. You actually feel it all throughout your legs. So we have 10 more seconds to go. That was 5, so I should have done this. So 10 more seconds to go. Now 5 more seconds. 4, 3, and 1. All right. So now we're going to do one leg lift. We're just going to lift up one leg and hold here. So again, if balance is an issue, just be by something, hold on to it, and this is fine. So let's see. Does it make a difference? I'll do the side view. I'll do it from this side. I'm going to start with the right leg first. You can start whichever leg you want. And if you're not feeling holding the arms up, just take your arms down. Okay, whatever works for you. With your standing foot, lift the toes up, spread them out, then have them fall lightly on the floor. If you don't have, and you can even do this, so I was going to say if you don't have on any shoes, but even within your sneakers you can do this, because a lot of times people have a way of bunching their toes up, like they're trying to hold on to the floor with their toes, but you want to spread the toes out because that increases the surface area of your foot on the floor, and the more surface area of the foot you have on the floor, the better your balance. So you want to relax the shoulders, so try not to tense up here. And remember to keep breathing. Keep breathing. 9 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have one more leg. So one more leg to go, and then we're done. So let's switch over to your other leg. Lift up. Same thing, lift up your toes, spread your toes out, and have your feet, or your toes rather, fall lightly on your mat. Relax your shoulders, and remember to breathe. So again, if you want more, just do this twice, just double the time. If you want less, just do it in half. And some people are visual, so you may not have to, probably won't have to watch this video multiple times to get this. But I know some people, so I like I said, I did a wellness PSA under the Wycart Fitness Instagram and Facebook page. I'm sorry, there's some feedback going on. Where I describe these exercises, something to do in the morning, but some people are visual, so I thought the video may help. All right. That was 1 minute. So we were done. We did 5 minutes of marching in place. We did 1 minute of heel lifts. And then we did 1 minute for each leg of just standing on one leg. So I recommend, again, doing that in the morning. It just gets you out of bed, gets the blood flowing, and hopefully that helps you with the rest of your day. So thanks for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.